Luminaughts. As far as I know, we're most all prone to making mistakes. I'm going to share with you now a profound gestalt. You may have already knew, save pushed back into the recesses of your tap of Akasha or omniversal memory, and severed ties to its moorings from your corporeal mind's reliquary of brain. As such, this may come across as eerily familiar to a marginal some. I've reknown this to myself many times over the course of this life, though in this span hadn't really locked in comprehension until the aftermath of this vessel's pubescent years. What it is this. We of us are both woven and weavers. At times forgetful meanderers, you might say, temporarily at a loss for remembering due to an otherwise mounting confusion driven by inconsistencies of two distinctly different timelines that intersect via our confluence through a barely perceptible veil of nexus. We walk through, so to speak, as a flavor of portal ourselves, to and or from. With each mistake and or act of love, we make in two coexisting parallel, multi-diverse universes. Every step we make, every breath we take, do we listen to sting? Or police every step we give, every breath we give? There's a message in this bottle. Chase it with some clarity from that love potion, and keep your roots hydrated, for the fruit of your cannabis may depend on the strength you're channeling through your trunks. Many may go entire lifespans caterwauling in oblivious cognitive dissonance of this being likely a universal truth without noticing. I personally have many experiential markers of proof that the histories of these two distinct timelines are other than in a match-for-match cohesive alignment with each other. However so synchronous, they are distinctly different unto themselves. This includes the comprehending histories harboring inside real universes. Your peers, mimicking doppelgangers of friends and family, oneself, to possibly enemies and or nemesis, providing their connection to one or the other of two distinct delves of history one or more may be aware of once we've acquired this gestalt of profound perspective. Within this vigilance, when we live in active resonance broadcasting a silent sentience of awareness for these principles of navigation, we are more likely to step tenderly through the umbras from thicket to thicket and glide through the woodwork in a more magically gentle way, slowly, slowing to smell the roses, so to say, invigorating that quickening of step when and where necessary, in impreviousness circumventing challenges that may be, dancing beyond the veils of our umbra just around the next corner, forking crossroads, depending on which way one may be aiming to turn. So my advice here is to keep to our well-being of that new leaf. Akasha and au revoir.